Hello and welcome to the Kayden Saturday's Best Country Mix. Joining me right here today is JV Rail. JV, how are you?
Very good. Thanks for having me, Kayden. It's a
So
pleasure.
why don't so why don't you tell us a little bit about you and how you got started in music?
I got started as a kid, very young. Took my mum and dad made me take music lessons. A 9 or 10-year-old, I started playing the keys, and it was a lot not as nice as that. And it was an old organ, and used to run away from lessons, try and hide in the cupboard. Um, Played in bands as a teenager in high school, and as an adult, played keys for many other artists in different bands all my life. And after moving out to the country down here in the southwest of West Australia, moving out to the coast and country, started brewing up this music. I don't know where it came from. I think it just took a long time, and then I couldn't stop writing. So got a bunch of guys, got friends together, and we made JV Rail.
What do you most enjoy about music?
I would say either playing live or writing. Um, Playing live just brings such a great connection and just an experience. It's a real shot in the arm whilst being meditative at the same time. And when you have the crowd on your side, be it small or big, when they're really getting into it, it's that's a beautiful thing. And writing, I can't not write, have to write. Becomes a way of, I guess, your consciousness or your soul or whatever, understanding what's going on around you. So writing music, it has to happen. And I'd love to have a I don't know, a studio next to the bathroom or something one day, and be able to, when the things happen in the middle of the night, or when you're having a cooking dinner or something, when you've got a song that just comes out, it's just like time, straight in the studio. One day.
Absolutely, because it can really happen at any time,
Yeah.
Such an idea can come to you and you gotta write it down, that's for sure.
Thank goodness for phones, because they've got the video record on it. So there's so many. I've got nearly 100 videos. They're in the dark in the middle of the night. Just much.
Yeah, all you gotta do is have it right next to you and you just pick it up and you're good to go.
It's great, isn't it? It's amazing.
If you had an opportunity to duet or collaborate with any singer, who would you choose and why, JB?
So we would have to go way into the past, I think.
Mhm.
I duet with Ray Charles, but I'd also ask the great Ray, can I have a duet, but also can I have a couple of hours of piano lessons, mate? Can we just sit down here, show me a few things? Tammy Wynette. Who else would I say? From now, strange. Harry Connick Jr. Harry
There you
Connick
go.
Jr. ZZ Top. I just want to play a key solo for ZZ Top. I said, I don't care if I don't sing. I was like, man, can I just bump in there with an organ or a key solo? Yeah. Someone from maybe now. It's hard to go past someone like Luke Combs or something like that. How amazing would that be?
Yeah, he's
And
definitely very talented.
incredible. I just saw his latest little social media video. It's pretty funny. And Beyonce, strangely enough.
Definitely goes in a different genre, but that works.
Yeah. Let's see if we can cross her over.
Honestly, I think that could be really, really interesting. Think that could really go well.
I'm anything she touches turns to gold,
Yeah.
so I'm sure of it.
So do you have any upcoming projects, singles, anything like that you want to tell us a little bit about?
Yeah, we have. We've sort of come off the back of a few shows, and it's kind of that was our first little run of shows here in a state in our area, and yeah, it was sort of busy over the Christmas and January period, which is our summer. So we've had a little bit of a break and just to write and create more. So, excuse me. So we are heading into the studio in mid-April, and yeah, we're putting down 2 more singles, which we hopefully can release. The process takes a while, so at the end of somewhere in August, hopefully. Yeah, so it's a bit a longer process because we're all we all go to work during the day, and hopefully one day we don't have to do that. But yeah, so heading in the studio, April, 2 more singles coming out, and yeah, we've got a couple of bigger shows coming up, which head up to Perth, our capital city, and so a couple of shows coming up there, and then yeah, we're only fairly new, so hoping to break open some tour goodness soon. Just sending out applications and getting ourselves out there is quite a challenge because our capital city is quite far away from most of the action. So yeah, we have to rely on the internet and everything else to yeah, hopefully get discovered.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. Like so long ago, we didn't have internet, so
Yeah,
it's definitely been a tool for the whole industry in itself. It's definitely put a magical change on it. That's for sure.
it's great to be able to discover music. Anytime you want, discover
Hmm.
music. A guy I came across the other day, Tyler Childers. I was like, whoa, just it comes up on your feed, comes up on your list. Someone just like that, and I think fantastic. So hopefully someone does that with us. We can tell us, yeah.
So, if you had an opportunity to play anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Look, right now I'd settle for our East Coast. So East Coast Australia has a big tour circuit. We have lots of massive festivals, country festivals. That'd be like number one because I'd love to just play there. But other than that, it's got to be a states tour. It's got to be a states tour. Just cut right down the middle there. Hey, let's start in Massachusetts, Georgia, end up in Texas, something like that.
Yeah, like kind of like do East Coast, West Coast, Mid Coast, kind of like break it up a little bit,
That'll be. I think yeah, a couple of people have said, they said, oh yeah, you've got to get your sound to the US market because it suits theirs. So I wasn't aware of that, but getting there, yeah. If you were talking about a dream location to play, it'd definitely be that coast to coast.
Yeah.
A big bus,
Now,
not 5-star. I want to tour in I love the road, so we want to tour in some old bus, and I want to pull up to diners and just eat, maple bacon and, and coffee, and yeah, just try and sleep on a bus. That's my dream.
did you say that you did or didn't want a 5-star bus?
No, I want an old bus. I want as long as it's comfortable. I want some
Yeah,
wicked old bus. I don't need a 5-star bus. I don't even need a toilet on the bus. It's
there you go. That's why they have pit stops.
yeah, yeah. Can't wait.
So, if people want to learn more about you, where can they find you, JB?
Socials. So Instagram, Facebook, we're all there. YouTube, we have 3 video clips because we started very like our singles were recorded over a year ago, so we're very green, if you will, very green. But we had a lot of fun recording our film clips. So they're on YouTube. So if you want to see, you know, what we look like, what the feels like, get on YouTube, search up JV Rail, j.v.rail. But all socials are there, Spotify, all your streaming services, it's all there. And our website is jvrail.com.
Awesome. JV, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention on the show today?
No, just hey, all States people. Yeah, get behind us. We're only fresh and new, and yeah, without fan support, you know, that's why we write and make music, so we can connect with fans. So if people in the States are loving it, Massachusetts are loving it, then yeah, please just follow the band on socials or check out some YouTube and get behind it, and then we can write more, play more, and hopefully get out there.
JV Rail, thank you so much for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. We definitely appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Kayden. I appreciate it. Have a good day. See you, everybody.